I'm going to get a cat out of the car and go and find Hugh because he's gone for a walk around and see if we can get a few fish. Let's get on it. Hey guys, right, we just got to the lake. Remember to check out the Instagram at The Fishing Vloggers. Follow us on the Facebook page, The Fishing Vloggers TV. Made up with this, been after this one for about 3 years. Had it on 150 kilo of 8mm switch, and literally the bait was pyramiding out the water. Fish. Anyway,
a plateau of bait.
Yeah.
Nope. It's not too long to recover, isn't it?
Just waiting for Hugh a minute.
This happens every day.
Just making you look better.
Mate, honestly. Well, what am I doing? What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know.
I can hardly help it if he's...
Well, we've just had these two then. Hugh's went off first. Mine went off second. They're very, very lively. I think Hugh had his on a milky malt. He's now got another bite. I had mine on one of the Fruity Delicious 12 mils. And his rod's going off, so I'm going to get this one back.
Right, fish number 2 then. Solid bag and a margin. We're just doing the 30s for the first one and it's gone rattling off. Little pink 12mm DNA wafter. Let's get it back, see if we can get some more.
Right, so we're back on the bank. You join us on Wadmill at the Todber Manor Fisheries. Just come for a bit of a social. As you can see, it's getting dark. We've been here a couple of hours already and we've actually already had a few fish, haven't we, mate?
Yeah, it's going alright so far. We've had 3 between us. And to be fair, there's been a few fish out around the lake really, so it's horrendously busy. But yeah, we're only here for a social, aren't we? So bit of filming, bit of fish, take away from some beers hopefully. So
yeah, it's nearly the end of the year, so we were expecting to not really get out on the bank again, were we? But we happened to have a few days, so we've come for like an overnighter pretty much and have a few drinks in it and chill and
see what happens.
See out the end of the year, I guess.
Yeah.
So anyway, we need to get sorted. There's a mountain of crap behind us, so we need to sort that out and get up together, I think. So,
get the house up before we lose the light, I think.
Let's crack on, I think, isn't it? That's a bite, mate.
Happy days. Fish number 3 for me then is this dumpy little £15 common. Just put our takeaway order in and this one went rattling off, so we'll get the rod sorted before the pizzas arrive. Happy days. Right, so update for you. Just slipped that fish back and Sean's come back from the gate with 2 mighty, meaty, absolute beasts, which we're slowly getting through. Bit of a thank you to Jordan Rimmer, I think it was, who recommended the takeaway delivery, so thank you very much. You've done us proud. And yeah, fingers crossed we'll have a few more in the night, as you can probably hear. Sean's currently watching Joe for Nothing But Fishing, doing a little bit of a live feed, so that's entertaining us greatly.
Right, and fish number 2 for me. I'd gone a little bit quiet, to be fair, in my swim. Hugh's had a couple of fish, but it's taking a little bit longer. Just had this guy who's definitely seen a few hooks in its lifetime, but couldn't resist one of the Fruitilicious DNA orange pop-ups. Just on a area I've been peppering with a few of the 8mm switch, which has been a really good tactic for me this winter. It's been producing a few bites, and yeah, happy to get another one on the bank. I literally just finished off my pizza and the rod went purring, so I'm going to get her back. Hopefully we'll get a few more. There you go. Nice. Right then, so we'd had a little bit of a quiet period for a few hours and some fish started showing a bit further out in front of us. There's no one on the far bank opposite where we are, so I think the fish have moved into a bit of a safe zone. I cast 2 rods long and don't know, maybe 20 minutes, and it's gone banging off with this one, so hopefully we might have a few more, but it's probably about time we got our heads down for a bit of sleep and get a bit replenished ready for the morning, because I think it might be a little bit of a feed and spend in the morning, hopefully. But very plump little fish, quite a few of them seem to be like this. Put up a lovely scrap as well, and a light kit. But yeah, good time, just get her back. Hopefully we might have a few more. Right, morning then. So it's been a bit of a quiet night, mainly because we pretty much reeled the rods in. I did keep one out down the margin for the pike, but that's not produced anything. I was getting plenty of liners on it, I think, because the carp was still moving around quite a bit, but we need to get some sleep, so we did reel the rods in. This morning we've kind of put them out at first light. Nothing's happened yet, but I'm quite expecting we'll probably get something before we go. But it's definitely sort of seems to have quietened off since yesterday, but hopefully we can get some
we've got a few hours, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we'll get some reps on, and then probably talk through sort of rigs and a bit on bait as well that we've been using during the session, really. So
yeah, let's get the
food
done.
Get the ridge monkey firing up. Right then, I thought I'd just quickly talk you through how I've been baiting up during the session. Decided to use the DNA Nutter in 12mm. And about 48 hours for the session, took it out of the freezer, added a bit of bottled water, and then a load of the matching hydro syrup. And that just then means that it's got all that additional attraction, it's nice and soft, and it's clearly been working today. Well, I thought I'd just run you quickly through the rig I've been using. Very simple lead clit system with a 3-ounce distance lid on there. Just coming down then to about 7 inches of ESP tungsten loaded braid. Then that comes down to a size 5 claw, which is barbless. A little bit of a shrink tube kicker on there, and then very simple, just blowback rig. Got a size 12 S7 pop up, which has got a BB shot right underneath it. Just means it's like a wafter. And yeah, I've been using white and pink, and both have produced. So
right, and so I thought I'd just talk you through what I've been using on this session. So this has been working quite well for me this winter, and that is the DNA Fruitilicious 12mm pop-ups. I really like these at orange. People tend to steer away from orange nowadays. Tends to be a lot of the white and the pink, which does work, but I like to use something a little bit different. So I've been using those, and then I've just been nicking a little mesh bag onto the hook. Very simple tactic. Just to make it a little bit more effective though, what I've been doing is the pellets inside are little mini pellets. They're probably little 2 millers. And what I've done is I've actually washed those out. So a lot of people tend to wash out their boilies to give them more traction and to pump them full of flavour. But I actually do the same thing with pellets, and essentially all I do is give them a little bit of a glazing of some lake water. And then I tend to put in a little bit of a liquid attractor. So today I've been using the DNA Baits Hydro Spod Syrup, and this is the pineapple, which again is a great winter flavour. Just give it a little bit of a coating of that. Let it soaking in. It softens up all the pellets and basically allows them to release the flavour a lot quicker. Now, to stop it from breaking down the PVA, all I do is I give it a little bit of dusting of the DNA krill meal powder, and that essentially sucks up any additional moisture, and then you can leave it probably for 10-15 minutes and then it's good to go. You can pack it into your mesh bags, and yeah, it's really effective way of getting a little bit of parcel of attraction next to your hook bait, and just something a little bit different to what most people on the bank would probably be doing. Right, so you've seen Hugh's rig. I thought I'd quickly show you mine. So I'm using quite a lightweight setup. I've got my light rods with me today, 1.75 pounds. I'm using 10-pound line, and the hook lengths are quite a small sort of match style hook length. I've got a 9-pound mono hook length, which is 4 inches long. It's one of the pre-tied Guru hook lengths, which has got a size 16 match style hook, and on the hair it's got a little bayonet. Essentially the bayonet you can just push into the hook bait, and it just saves you messing around with hair stops and things like that. It allows you to fish a lot quicker, a lot faster basically. So I've turned it into a little pop-up rig. So I've got a 12mm Fruitalicious, which is what I've been getting the bites on, and I've just balanced it out with a BB. That allows it to sort of just sit lovely on the bottom like that, up over any sort of silt and debris that might be out there. I've got a 1.5 ounce lead, reasonable sized lead for the size of the hook, so it's obviously going to nail that hook home. And I've just got it on the real small match style leg clips, just to keep everything nice and subtle within the dynamics of the rig. So yeah, that's the setup. It's been working well for me. So a little bit different to what Hugh's using, a little bit lighter I suppose, sort of more like your match style setup. But on these sort of waters where you've got a good healthy stock of fish, it works really well. And it's just a little bit more fun, to be honest, fishing on the lightweight gear. Monster?
It's just comical.
Why?
Because he's like ready for the net.
It swam out, didn't it?
And then he swam out. Well, not swam out the net, but he was swimming underneath. I was trying to pull the net back, and he's trying to swim underneath it. You could see him like going for it. And then like, because you've got the deep net, you've got all the mesh in the way. I'm like, get out. Right then, so we just finished our breakfast and we're going to start the pack down, and this one's gone rattling off from a left hand margin. We all brought the rods in a little bit closer as there was a lot of leads going out to the middle, and I think it's probably pushed the fish a bit closer in, so nice to get another fish. Unfortunately we've got to start the pack down now and get off home. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you check us out on Facebook, and what's the Instagram?
At the Fishing Bloggers. At
the Fishing Bloggers. Tight lines, get on the bank. Do you want to knock it actually for you? Do you want to knock it for you? Right, hoist it up if you can. Right, so we're just packing up, and the guy one swim up's come down and asked for a set of scales because he's got a bit of a beast in the net. We wandered up, stick it on the scales and it's gone 28, which is a lovely fish, new PB for him, and some good angling. So nice to meet him, and great result.
Yeah.
We just stuck a little order in with Peeps delivery, so that'll be the next thing we are chowing on. What am I talking about?